One power play that great performing teams know that average and poor performers don't. And it's got to do with how they approach the conversations with each other that are difficult. And after working with hundreds of teams, I can say it comes down to this. And if you're new here, I'm Laura. I work with wicked smart leaders who lead their teams. If you like this kind of stuff, like and follow for more. High performing teams have a set of models for how they have conversations. I'm going to give you an example. And these models create a common language and a common framework to help them work through issues fast. Grab your pen and paper. And this is kudos to Chris McGough's work. It's called levels of perspective. At the highest level, think of it like a satellite, something that's 30,000 feet in the air, orbiting the Earth. This is the kind of conversations that you help get people aligned at a very high level. The next level down is a helicopter, about 5,000 feet. So you're getting into more strategic discussions that have more grounding in certain concrete issues. Next level down is the hat level, 5 or 6 feet, not in the weeds, but at a level where you're starting to make it actionable and don't have to get into all the details. And last but not least, for those who love the details, it's the magnifying glass. This is really into the weeds where you have to dissect things and be able to make sure everybody's on the same page. The biggest challenge, though, is that with high-performing teams, they can recognize quickly when someone's at a magnifying glass level versus someone who's talking at a helicopter level. And the conflict actually begins when the conversations diverge and they're not on the same page, but they're on the same topic. So do you have common models that actually work for your team? And do you know how to use them? If you're trying to up your leadership and your impact and you are leading teams, check out the link in my bio. Let's schedule a time to talk. You are not meant to do this alone. And there's so many subtleties that can help you advance you and your teams faster if you know them. So remember, suffering is optional. And have a brilliant day, beautiful one.